Well, we have a problem with our well at the moment. The water tank fills up, and then when we start watering the lawn or using water in the house, the pump kicks back on, and then it runs forever and it hardly puts out any water. So we suspect the filter is plugged. The filter has been on for, let's say, a month. We haven't really used water except washing and sprinkling the lawn. So we're going to open it up and find out that's what our problem is. And Roy is going to be the one that does it. Roy, you're on.
Thanks. First we already shut the pump off. We have drained the water out of the lines. We're going to take pressure off the filter here. Of course, we're going to capture any water that might come out. Got a button on top of the filter here that drops pressure off if there's no pressure on it. And we'll go ahead and open up the filter. Of course, this is full of water. And that filter is dirty. Yuck.
I think we'll pause briefly and go wash this thing out. Okay, we got that cleaned out. We put a little bit of bleach in there like they say, and we used a bottle brush to clean all the way around inside there. It had a red clay look just like the filter did. Now it's all, you can't see very well, but clean. And cleaning that stuff out in the sink at Roy's house, it looked like we dumped out coffee grounds in the sink. That tells you that this here is doing its job, and the well is getting deeper because it's sucking all the crap out of the ground. Here we're putting in a filter. It's a charcoal filter. It's got the probably a 1-inch hole there that goes all the way through. We were going to put this other filter in there that weighs about 3 times as much as the one we just put in, but we noticed inside this is a big 1-inch hole here, but inside there's a 1/4-inch hole. So right now those are useless to us. We'll probably try to drill that out and see if we can still use that filter at a later date. So there we put it down. There's a slot for that filter to pop into. You notice that handy little shelf Roy built so it holds the filter. It's just the idea of getting that filter to click into its space without any cussing.
Wouldn't cuss much. Part of it is you have to get this lined up. The inside filter lined up with the hole inside too, or with the post.
Because there's a post up inside there. Well, just for the sake of it, we're going to turn the camera off so we can cuss and get it on. Okay, the cussing's over with. We got the filter to screw on. And now we're going to take the wrench and snug it.
Now you need to turn the pump on.
Which we'll do in a few seconds. So we changed the filter in the house, as you saw. The reason why were running the sprinkler yesterday, and all of a sudden it dropped to almost nothing. And in the house we had hardly any water, and the pump ran and ran and ran and would never shut off. So I just turned the well off, talked to Roy. We both decided that possibly the filter's plugged up. Sure enough, as you saw in the video, it was plugged up. Fixed.